Good morning, collective, or whatever time of the day it is. Wherever you are, I hope you're somewhere safe, surrounded by love, light, happiness, joy, abundance, and filled with so much peace. Real quick, can you do me a favor? Can you hit that like button, please? Please hit share if you'd like to share it, and please hit subscribe and turn that notification bell on to all so you can always be updated whenever I put another message out there for you guys. And if you'd like to donate, you do not have to. It is not a requirement, but it is truly appreciated. The information is in the description box down below, and thank you from the bottom of, but with all of my heart ahead of time to anybody and everybody who chooses to do so, and to everybody who has been. And for the super thanks and memberships and everything, thank you, thank you, thank you. May God bless your beautiful souls tenfold. Alright, let's see what's going on here. The download that I got was, either somebody that tried to sacrifice you, is hanging on by a thread, or somebody is caught, okay? And they know they're caught, and they're hanging on by a thread, like they're about to lose, they're about to lose their shit. Oh, the moon. That's something about a hidden house or a hidden foundation, or like whatever lies and betrayals about a house or someone's foundation, and maybe that's come to light. But I feel like there's a hidden house. There was probably like a house left to you, and a solid foundation that was left to you possibly by a passed on loved one, and it's hidden. You're unaware of this, or you could possibly intuitively know about it, but like you don't have it because I feel like somebody stole it, but you're gonna get it back. Somebody could be trying to hide, like I said, because if someone's hanging on by a thread because they know they're caught. The hangman caught, yeah. Maybe someone's trying to hide. Maybe they have like another location they're trying to hide at. They could be staying at like their kid's house, okay? There's somebody I feel like they're trying to hide from the police, and they're staying at like maybe their daughter's house. See a little girl here? Or like they could be hiding at somebody else's house because they know that it's going down. That song, Somebody That I Used to Know, was playing in my head too this morning. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, yeah. Queen of Pentacles, okay? It's an inheritance that was stolen from you. There's a house left to you and a inheritance, okay? But this Queen of Pentacles decided to steal it, or whatever this is putting you in this Queen of Pentacles energy, alright? It's hidden. Or somebody worked very hard to hide this and steal this from you. Also, I'm getting, you could be, moving in silence, okay? Very good job. And you're moving in silence and you're working on your solid foundation, which you're creating your own solid foundation, which is going to be extremely prosperous, okay? And it's going to be bringing generational, you're creating your own generational wealth as well. But there is also a hidden house, and there's like a hidden will that you're unaware of, or that they worked super hard to write you out of, or to steal from you. But guess what? Like, they're caught. They know they are, and they're hanging on by a thread because they know it's over for them. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors. I have the solar plexus, cleansing, chakra cleansing, healing and cleansing frequency on in the background. Your solar plexus is yellow. It's like, you can just imagine like something like a sphere, or like something like this. It's yellow, and it's located above your navel, your belly button. And I mean, if you want to just like sit back and listen to this, and close your eyes and just imagine, like, every time you breathe in, that your solar plexus, gets bigger and brighter and emanates like this, yellow golden yellow light into your body. And every time you blow out, you're removing all toxic, all blockages and everything out of your body, okay, until your body's fully glowing in like a golden yellow light, okay? And you can, like, call upon Archangel Michael to protect you during the meditation, and also call upon Archangel Raphael to help assist in cleansing and recharging your solar plexus chakra. There's a hidden death. And they know it's like an ending to them holding on to this. So I feel like somebody's about to be passing away by the next, they're going to get eclipsed out by the next moon cycle. Possibly by the full moon. Somebody could have did death magic on you. Your ex. The lovers. It could possibly be your ex, or it could be a couple. But they chose, the lovers also talks about making a choice. They chose to try to unalive you and cause you some sort of endings and deaths in your life, right? In secret, of course. And doing some sort of death magic on you to try to steal this, right? They worked with a Queen of Pentacles to steal this inheritance from you. Well, I'm strongly getting by the next full moon, which is, I believe, the 23rd, somebody's passing away. And they know it. They're hanging on by a thread. And it's somebody who tried to sacrifice you. It's not so funny now, is it, when it comes back to you? They got nobody to be mad about, or, you know, they can't be mad at nobody but themselves. You didn't do nothing wrong. You did nothing, you know, to these people but love these people. And treat them like, you know, like a king or a queen while they treated you like shit. 8 of Cups, yeah. Somebody's secretly trying to run or walk away. But it's these people that you walked away from that you have your back towards. You're being told to keep your back to these people, okay? I'm also getting somebody, you know, also is secretly turning their back on, I feel like maybe it's either your ex that's turning his or her back on that Queen of Pentacles in secret, because again, I feel like they're about to pass away by the full moon, and they're afraid of where they're going to be going when they leave here. And I feel like they're secretly, with the moon card here, turning their back and walking away from that Queen of Pentacles that, you know, sent your ex in to unalive you. Right, so they can steal this inheritance. Now they're doing this in secret because they're trying to make get some sort of merit making, you know what I mean? Someone's name could be Robin. Somebody's nickname could be Red. Because I was looking at this and it reminds me of like Little Red Robin Hood. Somebody could be from the hood. But yeah, I believe it's the 23rd is the next full moon. But yeah, I strongly feel like they're secretly turning their back on them, on that female, and trying to get some sort of merit making, because they know, the signs are very clear. One, they already know what they sent out to you, and they already got the news. Like, they know that, you know, they might even be in a hospital for all we know. And they know they're hanging on by a thread. Now they're choosing to try and bring some sort of justice. And then if you look at these two here, out of the 8 cups, there's 2 cups right here that have rings around them. The other ones don't have these rings. So now that reminds me of the 2 of Cups, a union. This could have been an ex of yours that's turning your back on these other people to bring you justice, because they're afraid. They're afraid of what's about to happen. One use could be a water sign. Somebody could be a fire sign or something like that, because I'm looking at the red and the blue, like the water and the fire. You're definitely an alchemist. Or like they're helping put this fire out, that these people are trying to burn you down, burn you at the stake. They're going to use the water to put out this fire. They also realize that, like, this person that sent them in, they betrayed them, you know, extremely bad, your ex. And they're starting to realize, you know, they let these people steal the best thing that ever happened to them because you were their gift from God. You're an earth angel. You know what I mean? You were sent to help these people, to heal these people, to, you know, that's why they had great luck. They were able to manifest, you know, and had extremely good luck when you were around. It's because you were their blessing. And they didn't, you know, appreciate that or realize that while you were around. They thought it was their energy. No, it was your energy that was helping them manifest. And now that you're not there, they're getting bad karma, all right? And they don't have your blessings. So, you know what I mean? They're really going through it. Ego death, that's what I just heard. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and loved ones passed away. What does the collective need to know? What do they need to be aware of at this time? Please and thank you. Thank you. Yeah, you're getting good luck and fortune, good karma. There's that inheritance. This group called Covenant Secret Society. Burn, grief, pain, sorrow, agony, agony, agony. Alright, right off the bat, very first card out is the Wheel of Fortune. You're getting good luck and fortune, good karma. They're getting bad karma. Right from the gate. Somebody might be trying to locate you, but I feel like it's in the astrals. Like, you know, like that's in the sky. You see, I feel like that's in astral planes. Maybe they can't get into your energy at all. They used to be able to possibly astral project. That could be one of their gifts. They could have lost it, or they just have no access to you. And they're trying to locate, you know what I mean? And you also have a lot, and I mean a lot of good luck and good fortune in, you know, spiritually. You're spiritually rich. And you're about to be, you know, you're about to be rich in the 3D. You're about to start cashing in all your good luck and karma, you know what I mean? Yeah, you're getting this good luck and fortune, right? And it's putting you into this King of Pentacles energy, whether you're masculine or feminine. I'm also getting, it was a King of Pentacles who was very solid, very, you know, reliable, very responsible, very financially stable, masculine energy that was very much so well off, who left you this inheritance, this 10 of Pentacles here. And if you look, doesn't it look like a key? It kind of, if you like add this, and right here it looks like a keyhole. Like it's like a golden opportunity, like, you know, you only have this key. It's like an invisible key that you have. And these idiots thought they could steal it or take it. It was only an illusion. There's a lot of gold out here. That's probably why I felt guided to do the solar plexus, all right? Maybe somebody could be trying to attack your solar plexus or siphon from it or something. Yeah, this group called Covenant Secret Society. Also, whatever you're doing with your spiritual gifts is bringing you major abundance. Like I said, you're creating your own financial, what do you call it? Your own financial wealth, right? And I feel like it's coming from your spiritual gifts. Also, this group called Covenant Secret Society, or whatever this is, this, you know, club of people, whatever this is, has been enlightened about who you are, and that you are, you know, way too protected and you're not to be messed with. Also, this person who left you this inheritance, they could have been a spiritual leader as well. They could have been in a group, a cult, a coven, a secret society, or a church or something. I'm also getting, you're getting some sort of spiritual inheritance as well, okay? Maybe when this person passes away, somebody's going to be passing away by, I feel like they're going to be eclipsed out by the next full moon, by the 23rd possibly. And you might end up with their spiritual gifts. Since they tried to, you know, steal from you. One, you know, they attempted to, or they did steal your you know, inheritance that was left to you here in the 3D, but they were also siphoning from you, okay? Definitely attacking your solar plexus, and, you know, I'm sure your sacral without a doubt as well. And now, and it's been enlightened, you know, and I feel like, you know, they might even be choosing you, okay? Because like I said, your ex is also realizing that they were very foolish by letting these people, that woman and everybody else, you know, take the best thing that ever happened to them. You know what I mean? And all for the love of money, when they realized they could have had everything with you because you actually truly love this person. And they know if you have it, they have it. So they would have made out way, 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 way better at being on your side. Now they know that they screwed themselves over big time. All right, there could be 2 exes of yours that are going through bad luck and bad karma. They're in grief, pain. This whole group called Covenant Secret Society, they're all in grief, pain, sorrow, agony. Somebody's name could be Lily, because they know your ships are coming in, 3 of Wands. They also know, like, you know, you're getting some sort of spiritual upgrades, some sort of spiritual inheritance, and also this inheritance that was stolen from you in a 3D. But you're definitely getting some sort of spiritual inheritance that's coming in. Some upgrades. These cards are so pretty. Somebody could be Japanese, or Japan could be significant. You could have some sort of Japanese bloodline, where, like, you could have ancestors that were Japanese. Yeah, but they know it's over. They know they're hanging on by a thread. It's a wrap. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that passed away. What does the collective need to know? What do they need to be aware of at this time, please and thank you? Yeah, you're definitely getting some sort of spiritual inheritance, without a doubt. Because God knows too, and your ancestors know as well, that, you know, you're gonna use these gifts for the good. You're not going to be abusing them. You're not, you know, they know that you're not going to get tricked out of your side or off your throne, and you'll use your gifts for the good, all right? And use them the way that they intended you to. And same with, you know, the inheritance that was left to you as well. Somebody might have some property in Japan. Something's very significant about Japan, or something about Japanese. Something Japanese. An Aquarius could be significant. Someone's name could be Ray or Rain. Somebody's name could be Ant or Anthony. Vara could be someone's name. Roy could be someone's name. Ron or Ronald could be someone's name. Trey could be someone's name. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that passed away. What does the collective need to know? What do they need to be aware of at this time, please and thank you? Yeah, you're getting like a raise or a job offer or something. That's going to be, we have the Knight of Pentacles. It's so, like, or maybe you already did. Maybe you switched careers, and it's going to be extremely prosperous, okay? You're going to get a lot of major wealth and fortune coming from it, which is also going to help, you know, get you into this King of Pentacles energy, all right? It could be, I don't know, something you're doing with your spiritual gifts. also, like I said, you're about to get some sort of spiritual inheritance as well. Okay, so I feel like you're getting like these new gifts that's also going to help spin the wheel, you know, even faster for you. So if you've been sleeping more lately or been finding yourself meditating more, this is probably why I've been like guided to keep like to tell you to meditate more. Is so that you can access and activate these spiritual, you know, these new gifts that you're getting or about to be getting. Confirmation. So yeah, make sure you are grounding yourself, okay? And also, you know, resting and also meditating, okay? And of course, eating healthy and taking care of yourself. Justice, everything's being balanced out. And also the justice system has been enlightened. To what happened to you, what these people tried to do, what they did to you or tried to do to you to steal this inheritance. And for some of you, you know, your passed on loved one that left you this inheritance, they should have still been here. But, you know, we'll just say they were taken out earlier than what they were supposed to. And the justice system has been so that they could steal this inheritance, and the justice system has been enlightened about this, and things are being balanced out. Somebody could be a Libra. This could be you or somebody involved in the situation. Be careful, okay? Because if you really look at this card, the scale's not quite balanced here. It looks, if you really take a close look, it looks like the one side's a little bit higher than the other one. I'm trying to keep it still. It looks like the one's a little bit higher than the other, like one side's a little bit higher than the other. But I feel like what's happening is, if anything, is going to be because, you know, God knows it was, you know, they all know the justice system, but first and foremost, God knows that they were unfair, okay? What was done to you, it wasn't, you know, it was very wrong. So now they're not only is the scales going to be balanced out for you, but I feel like you're going to get even more, obviously, than, it's being made right plus some, okay? I feel like that's why it's like, you know, you're getting even more than what, because of the way the way you handled everything so divinely, and how you still managed, even with all odds against you, and everybody that you know, against you, you still stayed in the light. You didn't turn, you know, let the darkness turn you dark. You still stayed so loving, so nurturing, so caring. And through everything, the most important is you never lost your faith. For some of you, you know, you didn't really have a connection to God, but in your darkness is when you found God, okay? And that's very important too. But for those of you who did have a relationship with God, even during the dark, like when, you know, some people would like, they would think that, oh, if they're, you know, I don't even like to say the utterly stupid words, but you know what I mean? Where they would lose their faith because they think that, like, there's no way that, you know, he could be here or whatever, because of what you're going through. No, you always still had your faith, and you understand, you know, God doesn't give us things that we can't handle. And especially after waking up, you also realize the bigger, you know, I've always been that way ever since I was born, you know. I always look at every side, every possible outcome and every side of everything that's going on, and always find the positive out of every negative. And you see, like, you rely on your thoughts to a higher perspective and see, you know, this wasn't against you. It didn't work against you. It actually happened for you. And because of that, and seeing the bigger and the better picture. Like, all right, so for instance, yeah, your inheritance was stolen from you. Yes, they tried to unalive, they tried to unalive us and everything else, but we see the bigger picture here. We were sent here to stop this, to bring, light onto the situation and these people, because it's not just one person doing this. This is a whole group, coven, secret society, a whole group of them that do this to not just you. They do this to people. This is how they live. They sacrifice innocent people, and steal from them and unalive them and everything else. So now you realize, like, yeah, okay, now, like, this didn't happen to me, it happened for me, because now you're seeing that it's even the bigger picture. The most important part is, not only are you getting it back, and now you're at a better place in your life to get it, and you can actually use it, the way it was intended for you to use it. And also now you don't have all these sneaks around you anymore that are just going to, continue to try to rob, steal, and destroy and kill and everything else to take it from you. That you don't have that no more. But the best part is that you're part of taking this whole group of people down where they can't do this, nobody else. You're helping so many people, future people, from having to be a victim of these people, and also bringing justice to those that are still here that are being a victim to this, and bringing their justice as well. And being a part of that is amazing, absolutely amazing. And helping others that are going through similar situations as yourself, and helping them find a light, in their dark hours. You know what I mean? It's absolutely amazing. But yeah, you're getting your justice. Don't worry. Just our justice prevails. The justice system might even offer you a job. That's not for everybody. But for somebody out there, I feel like the justice system could possibly offer you a job. It might be like, maybe if you're, I don't know what you do, but you do have some sort of spiritual gifts. But I feel like maybe it's like a psychic medium, or something like that. That's not for everybody, but it's for somebody, because I feel like maybe possibly you're helping the justice system, like, solve your own case. Okay, I don't think it's not like, I don't feel like they have they came to you to ask you. But if you have a platform or something, you don't even really have to have a platform. But especially if you do have a platform, if you're speaking on what's going on with you, or if you're a reader, you don't have to be. But whatever the situation is, if you're speaking about it, especially if you're doing that, they're watching your channel, and you're helping them connect the dots that they don't see, that they don't have that spiritual insight which you have. You know what I mean? So you actually make an amazing team. But now, if you don't have a platform, if you're not a reader, they're just, you're under investigation because of this, okay? They're just protecting you. Don't get freaked out. Don't worry, okay? It's for your protection. So, don't worry about that. Yes, at first I feel like you were under investigation, a false investigation, but you don't do nothing wrong. So you have nothing to worry about, even though these people were planning on trying to frame you. The justice system, okay, there's nothing slow or there's nothing dumb or slow about the feds or whatever authorities that this is that's watching you, okay? They're very intelligent. They know what they're doing. You know what I mean? And they know what they're doing, all right? And they with them trying to put you on this false investigation was the best thing they could have did for you, because it just brought the light on to them. They're not smart, all right? But anyway, and it just brought you this justice as well. But say if you're just, even if you don't have a platform, if you don't do tarot, nothing like that, all right, just while you were under surveillance, okay, I don't know, like you're helping connect the dots somehow. Maybe you're just talking to other people, and with your phone being tapped, or them listening with their bionic ears, or whatever the situation is, or surveillancing you, they seen, maybe even if, like, I don't know, like, if you just speak out, if you speak your mind, or if you talk to your angels, openly, like, you know what I mean, like, you speak out loud to them, and not fully in your head. Like, if you don't just conversate, just internally to your angels, and you speak it out, they're listening. They see what's going on. And, whatever the situation, like while you're praying, okay, if you pray out loud and not internally, they're listening, okay? Maybe they heard conversations you have with God, with Jesus, with angels, ancestors, loved ones that passed away. But either whatever the situation is, you know your story better than me. But I feel like you might have a tarot channel, or there's something that you're speaking on, or maybe you have a channel or just social media that you're speaking about, being gang stalked and what these people are doing. At first, people, yeah, they thought you were crazy, especially depending on how long you've been gang stalked for. I've been getting gang stalked since 2015, 16, something like that, before anybody ever heard of it. They did a damn good job, okay? And in one of the people that were part of this group called Coven Secret Society, who poisoned me in the past and drugged me in the past, which I'm cool with, whatever, it's cool. He even told me, apologized to me for it, and told me, he said that, I lasted the longest out of anybody so far, especially out of women. And that was years ago. Like, that was, I don't even know how many years ago. But, like, you sound crazy. It makes they put fear into you. They make you not want to speak to your friends or your family because you're afraid of what what they're doing to you. You're afraid of them doing something to your family, which is completely fucked up. And it's now people know about this. Okay, gang stalking, everybody knows about now. Okay, but back then, imagine going through that right after both your parents just passed away, and these idiots torturing the hell out of you, lighting your house on fire, and everything else, like. And being a female, like, being afraid to talk to your friends or family, like, pushing everybody away because you're afraid of what these scumbuckets are going to do to them. Well, now you found your power, okay? You found your throne, and you're standing on business, and you realize that people are a bunch of douchebags and are going to fucking prison for what they've done to you and what they've done to other people. Now they realize they're hanging by a thread, and they wish never, my left ear's ringing, they wish never did what they did. They didn't realize who they were messing with. Turning everybody against you with lies. Well, now they have to eat their words because all the lies have been exposed. And their masks are completely off. They're in deep emotional pain, Three of Swords. Because they're losing out on opportunities. And again, they realize you were their gift. Look. They're losing out on opportunities. They realize, look, you see how the Fourth Cup's right here by itself? That's also making me think of the Ace of Cups. They realized that you were their Ace of Cups. You were their wish fulfillment. You were, you were connected to the tree of life, to the Most High, to God. That their cup would have been overflowing with love, being connected to you, because you gave them your all. You gave them your all while they did everything they could possibly do to unalive you. They gave you a cup of poison while you gave them a cup of love and divinity, right? Now they realize they've been enlightened. They realize they're losing out on opportunities because what they've done to you. Karma's coming in, spanking their asses. And not only that, they're also, butthurt about the fact that they lost you. And I feel like this could be your ex that's turning their back on that female, that one that was like the one who was behind it all, the one that sent him in or her in, put the roles where they fit. And yeah, they're in deep emotional pain. I'm also getting too, whatever deep emotional pain you went through, whatever chaos, destruction, people, mayhem you went in your life, that happened to you in your life, you're